Greetings, Nephilim, and welcome to Patch 2.10. My name is Brandy Camel, also known as Nevilistus, community representative for Diablo 3 and your host for today. In this video, we'll be reviewing our first major content patch for Reaper of Souls. Let's get started. Our biggest feature is a competitive system we're calling Seasons. Seasons are similar to Diablo 2 ladders and offer heroes the opportunity to play fresh, new characters from level 1. Seasons are considered a completely separate game mode. As a result, seasonal characters will have their own stash, artisan progression, gold, and paragon levels. You can create both normal and hardcore seasonal characters. Let's talk about seasonal rewards. Many new legendaries will be introduced with each season, and seasonal characters will have the first opportunity to get their hands on these items. If seasons aren't your thing, don't worry. Once a season ends, these items will be added to the regular loot pool, so everyone will have a chance to find them. Each season, participants will also earn one piece from a new and exclusive transmogrification set. Every season you play will net you a new piece from this special set, so join the fun and you'll get to show off in style. Conquests are new season-only achievements. They represent a variety of challenges, from defeating Malthael on Torment 6 to speedrunning the entire campaign in under an hour. Conquests are available to both normal and hardcore heroes, so you'll be able to tackle these challenges in your preferred game mode. Conquests grant achievement points that contribute toward your seasonal total. They're also tracked on the regional leaderboards on a first-come, first-served basis. The first 1,000 players to complete a conquest will be immortalized on the leaderboards for that season. When a season ends, your seasonal characters will become standard hardcore or normal mode heroes, as appropriate. Rewards you've earned during a season, including items, gold, artisan recipes, paragon experience, and achievements, will all carry over. Any items left in your seasonal stash will be mailed to you. In addition to seasons, we're also introducing Greater Rifts. Greater Rifts are a competitive form of Nephilim Rifts featuring a progress timer. You'll have 15 minutes to spawn and defeat the Rift Guardian, and faster runs will bring greater rewards. To enter a Greater Rift, you'll first need to acquire a Keystone of Trials from a regular Rift Guardian, and then visit the Nephilim Obelisk in town to enter the Realm of Trials. The Realm of Trials is a small arena designed to evaluate your ability to defeat waves of enemies. Upon completing this trial, you'll receive an appropriately challenging Greater Rift key. To create a Greater Rift portal, simply bring your Greater Rift key to the Nephilim Obelisk in town.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
Greater Rifts are tracked by a new progress bar that compares your monster kill count to the time remaining. Monsters grant progress based on their health and level of difficulty, so tackling those elite and champion packs will have a greater payoff than your average minion. Note that monsters in Greater Rifts don't drop loot, and the rewards for the entire Greater Rift will instead drop off the Rift Guardian at the end. Greater Rifts are much more challenging and should be played strategically. When playing in Greater Rifts, please keep the following rules in mind. Some resurrection and teleport functions have been disabled. In addition, you will be unable to swap gear or skills while in a Greater Rift, so be sure to plan accordingly. When you defeat a Greater Rift Guardian, you'll be visited by a new NPC named Urshi. If you complete your Greater Rift before time expires, you'll have two options for rewards: a chance to add a rank to one of your existing legendary gems, or a higher level Greater Rift keystone. Should your time expire in a Greater Rift, the Rift Guardian will automatically be summoned.
The Rift Guardian is here!
While you won't be able to continue your Greater Rift journey after the Guardian has been defeated, you'll still have the chance to upgrade one of your legendary gems, potentially adding multiple ranks at higher Greater Rift levels. Aim high, and you'll be greatly rewarded for your efforts. To support seasons and Greater Rifts, we're adding leaderboards for each system. These leaderboards will allow players to track their progress for Greater Rifts, seasonal achievement points, and seasonal conquests. Designed to be informative and detailed, leaderboards will allow you to compare your progress to that of your gameplay region, friends, and clan members, and each type of board will track progress a little differently. Greater Rift leaderboards will display rankings for both hardcore and normal heroes, as well as seasonal and non-seasonal heroes. In addition, you'll be able to sort them by group composition, including solo play for each class, 2-player, 3-player, and 4-player groups. As conquests and seasonal achievement point totals are season-only features, These leaderboards will only track information for seasonal characters. Conquests and achievement points are account-wide, so while some challenges may require playing in a particular mode, there's no need to sort normal and hardcore information separately. While many items are being revisited in patch 2.10, we want to highlight some specific overhauls. First off, two-handed weapons have received an increase in base damage across the board. This damage will apply retroactively, and any two-handed weapons you already have will be automatically updated. We've also added unique powers to several existing legendary items. Existing versions of these legendaries will not be retrofitted with these new abilities, so you shouldn't feel the need to hang on to them. Have you ever wondered what's on the other side of that treasure goblin's portal? Wonder no more. With patch 2.10, each time you defeat a treasure goblin, there's a small chance he'll leave behind a portal to the vault. This mystical area features dangerous new enemies and riches beyond your wildest dreams, so don't let that next goblin get away. We've also added a new environment to Nephilim Rifts, the cesspools. The cesspools were originally designed as the sewers of Westmarch. While we couldn't fit them into Act 5 for the release of Reaper of Souls, you now have a chance to explore this festering, dank environment in any greater or regular Nephilim Rift. This wraps up our overview of patch 2.10. While we've covered some of the largest features, there's plenty more to discover in our patch notes, so be sure to check them out. We also encourage you to share your thoughts about this update on the Diablo 3 forums, and we hope you'll join us as we gear up for our very first season. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Sanctuary.